The good news is there is no termites anymore. I think they have a crab infestation now though. Yeah, so here we go. Like I said, she got away safely, swam on over to a nearby dinner cruise, also known as Booze Cruise. Quite distraught, she just sank her retirement plan. Had a lot of drinks, passed out, was found in the morning, effectively giving the nickname of this shipwreck the Crazy Lady. This one's been down here a little bit longer than the Predator. You can see a cauliflower coral, a lot more formed on top of the rails there. The coral is very slow growing, about a 1/10 of an inch to about a 1/4 of an inch per year. Very, very slow growing. A lot of reason why a lot of people stress the fact that you don't step on the coral when you're swimming. You break off an inch, that's years of growth in itself there. We have that green wire coral right off the side of this. One of our soft types of coral we have here in Hawaii. Sleek unicorns right there, swimming up from the bow end, or the stern end, I'm sorry, of the shipwreck. We got an orange spine tank there as well, picking off some of the algae. It looks like still a very sharp spine, part of the surgeonfish family. Nice views of the Predator. We're gonna say a hui ho goodbye to the Predator. Port side, we have some chocolate dipped damsels down there, small little brown fish. Believe it or not, all of those are males. The female hides on the inside, which lay their eggs, and all the males protect their home with their lives. If you do manage to swim into a school of these guys, they will rip the hairs out of your arms and legs. Don't swim to a school. Oh yes, port side, we're getting a good look at that, the eel now. Starboard side, got to see it earlier. This is the yellow margin moor eel here on the port side. Pretty awesome. Yeah, he's hiding the inside that tire there. Make sure you guys get a picture of him. Pretty cool. Most of the time they only come out at nighttime, so now we're seeing it during the daytime. Quite a rare sight there. We're gonna head offshore now, full speed ahead. You guys want to go into deeper water?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go deeper. Let's go about 100 feet, right? We'll try and find our second shipwreck. Oh, starboard side, you guys have seen those old Milu bluefin treballies. They're sticking around. They like to hide on the underneath of our submarine. They blend into the blue. They are predators. They'll come darting out from time to time. Those guys get to about 30 pounds and they will gang up on anything, even sharks. They aren't even scared of sharks. Crazy, yeah? Types of fish, lots of different schooling types of reef fish, predators, coral. Keep your eye eyes peeled in every crack and crevice. If you do see something pretty cool, point it out to your neighbors, guys. If you do see something larger than our submarine, let me know as quickly as possible. Very beautiful reef we have here on the Big Island, or around it, so I should say. We have the most coral in the States. We are the youngest island. We have the most lava rock. If you look really closely, you'll see all the lava rock underneath all the coral. The coral needs something sturdy to set on. That lava rock proves as that substrate. So anyone think the coral is alive or dead? Test your mind. Alive, right? I'll give you three options now. You think it's a plant, animal, or a mineral? Ooh. Plant, actual animal, planimal. It's actually all three. So it's part plant, part animal, and part mineral or rock. So what we're looking at right now is the exoskeleton. How that's formed. It's a small little coral polyp called a zaria. And the plant part of it is an algae called zooxanthellae. So pretty much you have the house and you have the small little people living on the inside. It's more than one coral polyp. And they have their little miniature garden on the inside where they get about 90% of their food that is the algae. So really without the algae, all the coral cannot survive. And the color of the coral is actually determined by that algae. Right? So we're looking at two main types of coral right now. Finger coral, lobe coral. Lobe coral looks like lumpy mashed potatoes. Keep an eye out for plate coral. Looks like a stack of dirty dishes. Green wire coral. Looks like a green wire. We got antler coral. As you might have been guessing, yes, that it looks like antlers. We're already seeing all different types of fish coming into view, especially here on the port side, some in the distance off there on the starboard side. So we did have a question there in the back. Is this all natural sunlight or is it coming off the submarine? This is all natural sunlight. We do not have any external lights. So all what we're seeing right now is all natural. We do not feed the fish either. We are not allowed to. It is illegal to feed the fish in this area. You are not allowed to aquarium collect in this area as well. And commercially fish in these reserves. Hawaii has a lot of aquarium trade going on, so a lot of these people actually come here and collect a lot of our fish and send it off to other places in the world. The reason for that is we have a lot of endemic fish. About 30% of 680 different types of species are endemic. We just saw a predator rove by here on the port side. Maybe he'll pop up on the starboard side. Keep an eye out. So we have lots of lavender tanks on both sides. This fully black colored fish looks like. It looks like they're actually getting ready to spawn. So on the last night they weren't out, so they're all coming out right now. And they're gonna do what we call broadcast spawning. Maybe we'll get to see that. You'll notice that there's sporadic movements towards the surface. Females laying their eggs, and the males will be fertilizing those eggs. We actually have a lot of them, hundreds and hundreds. This is probably the most I've seen in a while now. It's pretty cool. So in those schools of Mai'e, or those lavender tanks, We have well, weird looking, funny looking fish with undulating fins. I don't know if you guys see it. It's a fully blackish colored fish, a little bit bigger than all the other types of fish. That is a black durgan. So you'll notice him swimming, very fun, funny looking. Reason for that is their eyes are really high on top of their heads. It's in order to see where they're going, they have to kind of turn from side to side. I thought they might run into a rock or something. We've been seeing a very distinct yellow type of fish. They're called yellow tang. I'm sure you guys may have recognized this fish. Anyone watch Finding Nemo? Ah, of course, right? Remember that guy? His name was Bubbles. He was obsessed with all the aquarium's bubbles. We don't have Dory, but we have her cousin, yellowfin surgeonfish. We'll be seeing those probably throughout the dive as well. We do not have Nemo himself as well. We don't have clownfish here in Hawaii. We do have a yellowtail chorus though. Pretty cool with these guys. They are purplish with a yellow tail, but as a juvenile, they look exactly like a clownfish. So they make a very drastic change throughout their life in color. Wow, so much of these lavender tanks. I'll get some pictures of this. I haven't seen this much in a very, very long time. The port side out there we have a bluefin trevally, as I pointed out. Those were bluefin trevallies. Maybe they'll come around. Called omilu, they are a type of predator. So if you see one, there is probably 4 or 5 of them in the area. Starboard side, we have a fork-tailed snapper here, one of the endemic types of snappers. The name for that guy in Hawaiian is Waha Nui. That translates to big mouth. Now you guys know how to say big mouth in Hawaiian. Waha Nui. Starboard side out there in the distance, we have some butterfly fish, schooling type of butterfly fish. Those are called lemon millet seeds. So most butterfly fish are pair bonding. It's one of the very few types of butterfly fish that don't swim or that does swim in school, sorry. Like I said, most of them are pair bonding. We have some long-nosed butterfly fish here on the port side. If you look real close, fully yellow, black-faced, long white nose. Take a look at those fish ID cards. We'll see all those different types of butterfly fish, and all of those are endemic. You're only going to find these in Hawaii outside of saltwater aquariums. In fact, those lollipop down there, those yellow tangs, are one of the most popular aquarium fish in the world, even though they're only found here. On the starboard side, we have a black discolored fish with kind of a turquoise, colorful tail right here. That is a pink-tailed triggerfish. Its name in Hawaiian is Humuhumu Leo Kole. What that translates to is fish with a flower on its butt. The most colorful part of it is its tail end there. Hawaiian words are very descriptive of the fish they are describing, what they look like, what they do. Alright, so we're coming up on a nice schooling fish here on the port side here. We've got some Owama mixed in with a school of Ta'ape. So Ta'ape has 5 blue lines on the side of their bodies. Owama a little more slender, with a forked tail there. These, everyone say, oh, wow.
Water communications check. We reach you the same, loud and clear as well. Events closed and secured, positive points has been achieved, and we are approaching the coral reef.
Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Talk to you later.
Alrighty guys, looks like that UDT is working just fine.
Thanks, sir. Switching now.
Alrighty guys, and just like that, we are fully submerged. Congratulations, official submariners. Can everyone hear me? This is the port side of the submarine. Port side, shaka at me please. Give me a shaka port side. Come on, more of you guys, come on, let's go. Shaka, 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 shaka. Alright, starboard side, how about you give me a shaka? How's it going, guys? Alright, port side, we have our depth gauge up here in the front by me. Alright, reading 27 feet. In the back, starboard side, you have yours right above our co-pilot's shoulder. So we're descending now through the mid-level water column, and as we do so, we started off by leaning back. Everyone lean back. Say hello to your backrest for the next 45 minutes. Yeah. So 48 people today, guys. We are at max capacity. Alright. So get to know your neighbors, make friends with them. And also we're going to make the submarine our friend too as well. We're going to get familiarized with some of the items inside. So all looking up, see those white paper bags scattered throughout the hall. Those are what we call our aloha bags. If you want to say aloha goodbye to last night's Mai Tai, this morning's breakfast, open one up and say aloha. Right above your viewport we have our